Welcome to highlights of my tour to Thursday Island in Torres Strait. In 1901, the Torres Strait Islands became part of Australia and are governed by Queensland. Thursday Island is just 39 kilometres north of the tip of Cape York, traditionally known as Pajinka. In 1606, Spanish navigator Luis Vaz de Torres sailed through this area, now known as Torres Strait. To get to Thursday Island, we enjoyed a 75-minute cruise on a pedals ferry from Caesar, a small port near Bamaga. We threaded our way between just a few of the 274 islands in Torres Strait to get to Thursday Island. The total population living in the Torres Strait Islands is around 4,500 people, but they only inhabit 14 islands. Our tour group of 18 people enjoying the scenic cruise. Thursday Island is affectionately called TI by the locals and has an area of only 3.5 square kilometres. We are now approaching the Thursday Island jetty and getting ready to disembark. Over half the population in the Torres Strait live on Thursday Island, traditionally known as Way Ben. We began with an informative bus tour of Thursday Island.
Of the Torres Strait flag's anniversary this year, the 30th year of the Torres Strait flag. So I'll tell you a little bit about that as we do the tour. I'm not sure if you noticed the name of the cultural centre is Gabtatui. It's a couple of words out of the local languages that are spoken throughout these islands, and it translates down to meaning journey or pathway of the stars. It's remembering the days of old when the fishermen would go out in the evenings to fish and hunt these waters for sea turtle, dugong and so on. When they'd finished that hunting, they would then navigate by the stars back to their island homes again.
The view from Green Hill. We are now at Green Hill Fort, built between 1891 and 1893 as a northerly defence outpost. In the foreground and background are two 6-inch guns. This is the third 6-inch gun at Green Hill Fort. Green Hill Fort was abandoned in the 1930s, but in World War II it was used as an ammunition store and a wireless station. Since 1994, the underground rooms are now being used as a museum. This room was previously the shell store. This is one of many exhibits in what was once the Powder magazine. If you need more time to read, press the J key to go back 10 seconds. This room was once the Cordite store. For even more time to read a page, press spacebar to pause and again to resume playing this video. This room was once the lamp store. Our next stop was the Anglican Church.
All those islands that I pointed out for you, Friday Island, Black Rock, Waimea, Goods Island, those tiny islands that are Black Rock and Waimea and Goods, they were all inhabited back in the day. And so that's pretty dangerous what they were doing, firing live ammunition very close to inhabited areas. And they had the mishap where the projectile landed right at lunchtime on Goods Island in their schoolyard. Very, very fortunate. Nobody was hurt.
The cemetery has sections for people of different religions or race. No expense was spared on these headstones. Bernard Namok designed the Torres Strait flag. Obviously some wealthy Japanese are buried here. Hundreds of poorer Japanese pearl divers are buried over here. I picked up a map of Thursday Island from the council building, but they had no other information to hand out. Douglas Street facing east towards the sea. Douglas Street facing west towards Anzac Park. A memorial at Anzac Park. Torres Strait Islanders also had the highest rate of enlistment per population in Australia. Back in Victoria Parade, I saw this map showing a walk of 10,000 steps. Green represents Australia and Papua New Guinea, blue the water between, black the people of Torres Strait. The symbol is a Dari headdress. The 5 points of the star represent the 5 island groups. These murals are down at the ferry terminal. This is our ferry to Horn Island. This is an Australian Armidale class patrol boat, HMAS Wollongong. A barge taking vehicles to Thursday Island. We alighted at Wasago Jetty on Horn Island. We are now on a bus from Wasaga to Horn Island Airport. Checking in at Horn Island Airport. Boarding a de Havilland Dash 8 to fly us back to Cairns, from where I flew home the next day. Look in description below this online video for YouTube links to other awesome adventures. Subscribe to be notified when I upload the Cairns to Tip of Cape York video.